Hello, welcome back to my channel. I am truly Zonked, and if I'm thriving in the game, I'm thriving in real life, aren't I? Whatever. Um, okay, if you watched yesterday's episode, you will remember that I died. It wasn't pretty either. I went and took on a camp of warriors, had a challenging time with them, and what happened is they broke two pieces of my armor and injured me, which was fine. I was bandaged, but then on my way back to camp, I got attacked by a cat, which gouged my arm really badly, and I started bleeding out. I had no bandages left, and I was trying to get back to camp in a hurry, and it didn't work out. I wound up having to replay that whole scenario. What I realized I could have done afterward, though, if I'd been thinking more clearly, on my way back to the camp, as I was bleeding out, I passed an anthill. And I just never used them, so I forgot all about them. I wasn't even thinking about it. But you can take ants and use them as a kind of suture. So that would have been like the perfect thing that I needed. I had no bandages left on me that I could use. And I walked right by an anthill. I could have saved myself if I thought about that. But, you know, it's lesson learned, right? Well, we'll see about that. In any case, okay, so we're going to get ready to move on to the next part of the story. I know where we need to go, and that is the Lambda camp. And I just want to prep a little bit here. I want to cut my weight as much as I can, make sure because I'm carrying a ton of crap. Let's see. 2 stones is good to carry. I'm not going to worry about the quassia right now. I'm not going to worry about these bones. I've got more bandages than I need right now. I got a bunch of feathers. Don't need to carry these. I will keep all my bowls. Let's see. I got 4 dry leaves. That's good. We'll keep this raw lily on hand. An ash is always handy. A couple ash dressings. That's still a bunch of stuff, but it's good enough for now. What kind of food am I carrying? I have 2, 3 bidons of clean water. How good are these bananas? They still got over a day on them. Great. Let's see. This is a crappy little mushroom. I don't need that. I got a couple of orange caps. They got a day on them. Good. I'm not overburdened with sticks. And let's see. The spear's 43%. This one's 58. This bow is 45. That axe is going to crap out any time, but I'll just make more. And I'm still at 43 pounds. Yeah, I'm pretty well equipped here. Might as well pick up a couple of things that I know I'm going to need. One is this Psychotria. Oh, do I have any meat on me? I do not. I need meat. So, which means I'm going to be pretty loaded. Yeah. Okay. Alright. So let's get on our way. I'm going to grab one other little thing on the way. I mean, I could grab this at the location. Ooh, blue mushrooms. Let's see. I could use... What's our time? Oh, it's 6:30. You know, okay. Let me just pick these things up here. And... You know something? Yeah, we're going to go ahead anyways. I know it's... I normally say that I don't like to travel out in the dark, but it's not far. Alright, so where we're going here is we're going out toward the waterhole, which is right there. And we're going to turn. We're kind of northeast. And I'm really not so worried about our health right now, because after the trip, it rejuvenates your health and energy. So, okay, we're going to go up this hill. This is toward the northeast. And we're going to kind of track along this this cliff edge a little bit. Oh! Hey, buddy. Oh, he's patrolling. He might walk right by. He's real close. He didn't see me. Any friends? No. He's on me now, I think. Yeah. That's how it goes. Alright, so let me take my tribal spear back, and he's going to give me one. Isn't he kind? So I'll toss my stone spear, and I'll take that. It's not quite the same durability as my stone spear, but it is just a more effective weapon. Nice. Alright. Back to our little trek here. And again, still just following along this ridge top here. I'm not worried about the bird. And keep going along this here. Basically, we're just following this upper ledge that goes over this river here. And do gotta watch out for a cat around here. Those cats, they are just messing with me in this playthrough. You know what it is? I'm not used to narrating as I'm playing, and so it's distracting my attentions. Okay, so we're going to go... Am I on the right side? No, I went too far. So, okay, we're at this little waterfall here. We go back to this bend and up this log. Now, if you watched my survival playthrough, you'll recall that this is the workaround location to get to the other side of the map for Anaconda Island, because the bridge is bugged. The bamboo bridge. Okay. So now we are at Lambda Camp. See people in chats typing A Camp, the capital letter A all the time. Any true fan of Revenge of the Nerds knows that that's a Lambda. Lambda, Lambda, Lambda life forever, man. Okay, let's talk to Mia.
Mia, I found the Lambda location, and it looks nothing like our tent.
Then what is it?
Yeah, it looks like a place of worship, where the Yabawaka imbibe ayahuasca.
Look, the map pointed to this place. Maybe if you find its owner, you'll learn how to get out of there. You just have to keep going.
I don't know if I can make it. It took me so long to get here.
You can make it. I'm here with you, aren't I? And I'll be with you every step of the way. Just stay strong for me.
I will. I promise.
Alright. Let's get this going here. We gotta build a fire first. Let's see. I think I left my small sticks on me. Yeah. And, let's, chop a tree down for some large sticks. Okay, come on. It's bamboo, bamboo. I need a regular tree. That will do. Let's see. Screw it. I'm not going to worry about going crazy. I'll just harvest these logs. I know in the past, normally I say I don't like to, but this is not an area I'm going to be spending any time at, so there's really no loss here. And of course, I'm overloaded. Alright, let's get this lit.
Bitch!
Alright. Now the one thing left to do is... Oh, I didn't pick up any of that vine. Any large trees around here? Let's take a quick look up the trail. I meant to grab some too. Let's see, is there any trees out this way? The large Brazil nut tree. Where is this taking me? Is this just a big circle, isn't it? Yep, right back to the camp. Or the standing stones. Alright, I think we're gonna have to go back down the rope. Just for a moment. All I gotta do is find one of those Brazil nut trees. And there should be one near here somewhere. I know my fire is burning, but it should last long enough. Is there none of those trees out this way? Really? I know where the next closest one is. Ah, crap. Out of breath. Run away, run away, go away.
Bad kitty. It's my pot.
Alright. Didn't expect to have to walk all the way out that far. But luckily, this vine is always present on these trees. Banisteriopsis. Okay. Now, there is a chance that that cat might be waiting for us. He might have despawned, but I have definitely in the past re-encountered cats that have run away from me and then they decide to attack me again. But we walked a fair distance from him and he ran in the opposite direction. So he might have despawned. Okay. Oops. Ran over the ants. Now there was also an update that changed the mechanic. It used to be that certain animals wouldn't cross rivers and streams or logs. And that used to be a way to get away from them. And they have changed that. I haven't encountered it yet, but I have seen it in some other people's videos. So running across water or log is not a good strategy anymore. Okay. Let's get rid of these leeches before I do this. How is my armor doing after that little smack around? 49, that's not bad. 30, that could be worse. 44, and 51. Definitely could have done much worse. Okay, so the ingredients you need for this are the Banisteriopsis, excuse me, and the Psychotria. So we're just going to go ahead, E to insert. Put on a little Pink Floyd. Wasn't it Nightman? Nightman. Ah. I wonder really quick. Hold on a second. I've never noticed the mist that comes up in the past. I wonder what happens if I just... Nope, it's a wall. Okay. Okay, I meant to show you this stone was closed off a moment ago. I meant to show that. I forgot. This is what you do when you don't have black velvet paintings to hang under the black light. Okay, before I step any further, if you watched my bamboo bridge workaround video, I mentioned that the log you cross here is only present after a certain story point, and this is that point. So here it is. There is no log, and that's how it should be in survival mode, which also means that you should be able to repair the bridge. But I'm not going to belabor that anymore. I'm just going to continue moving forward. Again, I do like to take in these scenes. I'm a sucker for the surrealist stuff. Some psychedelic graphics. Give it to me. Here's where we start to learn some of the real truth. Just a bit.
Is this my office?
Funkia, also known as Hosta. Alright, so these are documents about his research from the last time he was in here. There is good and important story to pick out of this. I'm not going to get into all of it right now. I thought there was something a little more telling here, though. For the chapter on natural medicine, fungus found in the caves, and we'll get to that. In the jungle, one can find the fungus used by the natives in their rituals can be, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to read out this whole thing. Basically what it was is he found this particular species of mushroom. And that's your clue for this here. If in your first playthrough, this is like real easy to not pay too much attention to. It's really only on subsequent playthroughs that I caught on. I'm like, oh, it's that thing. Okay, I got you. Can't take the post-it notes. Those could be handy. Right. So you look around your office. You read some of the story here. It appears that there's nothing else to do, and you're wondering, why am I just going to go back? I gotta clean my glasses. I can't see.
The book was quite good, but people aren't interested in lost tribes, deforestation, or global warming. We don't think about such things until it's too late.
Spirits of Amazonia. Payment request. Following your failure to pay the amount of US dollars 70,000, say 70,000, oh, I think I just did, owed on the loan you raised, I am requesting you pay the aforementioned amount within 30 days. If the outstanding amount is not paid within blah 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 blah. So yeah, he's in a little bit of financial trouble. But you'll find out that's the least of his problems. Patient, Mia Higgins. Main insurance, additional insurance none. Bill for hospital stay. This must be American. US dollars, $200,000. Because I read a great quote once. I'm not going to get all political here, but I forget. I'm paraphrasing here. Basically said, United States does not have a healthcare system. It has a healthcare sector. And that kind of stuck with me. Anyways. So, yeah, Mia is very sick. Since I didn't receive any response from my previous letter, I've allowed myself to write you again. As mentioned in the previous letter, Omulocorp is interested in several hypotheses proposed in your book. Namely, you suggest the natives have access to exceptionally efficient medical substances, but unfortunately you do not share any details. Should you provide us with specifics, Omulocorp is willing to invest a substantial amount of money to study these substances. I understand you may be hesitant, blah, 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 blah. So basically, he got approached for a deal.
They only care about themselves until tragedy strikes. People just don't care. It wasn't any different this time. No one took an interest in them, unless there was some money to be made.
So, Mia is very sick. They're buried in medical debt. He owes money for the book and has been approached. Oh, I forgot that was here. This was the gift that Mia was being given by the tribal shaman in the previous hallucination.
You think I'm selfish just like everyone else, don't you? Maybe you're right. Maybe I should have just given up.
What happened? Why are you here?
I know what drove us, but it doesn't justify anything. If not for me, you wouldn't have to go back to the jungle.
I don't speak Portuguese. I believe that's Portuguese. I've got a very difficult time telling the difference between Spanish and Portuguese sometimes. Un livro. Yeah, no, that's got to be Portuguese. Diagnosis: malignant tumor in the left lung. Metastatic, excuse me. Change in the right lung. Underlying disease and complications, persistent cough, atherosclerotic lesions, hypertension, hypothyroidism, CT scan of the chest, polycyclic tumors, infiltrations, Further palliative treatment recommended. Chemotherapy. She has cancer.
Mia, I didn't know.
Damn it, Thanos, stop that. What? Okay, I'm all topped up on health, which is nice.
Mia, I drank another dose of ayahuasca, but why didn't you tell me you were sick?
Jake,
Is that why we were here? Yabawaka have a remedy and we were going to get it for you?
if only it was that simple. I would have told you already.
Then why don't you just do it?
I'm afraid you won't get back to me, and all I want is for you to be safe.
Whatever it is, Mia, please tell me.
Please, Jake, just keep going. If you can't make it, neither can I. Let's just not bring this up again until you're safe, okay?
I don't understand any of it, but I know I have to find you.
Let's just focus on that, please.
Alright, we got some new notebook entries here. I know I haven't been keeping up on these for you, but as the story is the story. Yes, Chloe, we hear you. Okay, let's get to the end here. He talks about the drug lab, the fishing dock, the overturned Jeep, the gold mine, the plane, and Lambda 2. Thanks to ayahuasca, more memories are coming back, but I don't understand them. Was I writing a book? Did Mia get sick? Is this why we're here? Why didn't Mia tell me anything? I need answers. And what's under our goals? Still find help. Explore the burned part of the map. Okay. And we're going to progress forward. I thought I was going to spend more time at the abandoned camp there. But it's just, it's just time to move forward here. So we're going to continue back up the trail here, which seems like it should be a bad idea, because there should be no log, and what I crossed was a hallucination, wasn't it? Yeah, that would not be good. Now, there's a welcoming committee here for you when you first come across this area. There's an old friend waiting for us. Okay. Had to cut a little bit of that out. My cats are antagonizing each other in the background. And Chloe is spazzing out in the cat box, just making a racket. As I was saying, there's a welcoming party here. Shouldn't be too dramatic. And now, our good dear old friend, where is he? I'm going to be disappointed. Alright, usually he's waiting right here on this slope when you first enter. But, no. Oh well. So we didn't get our welcoming party. Okay, and we are here at Anaconda Island. Oh, there he is. Where's that arowana? I hear him. Where is it? Where are you, buddy? There's been some times... Oh, there he is. There's been some times where I've seen him get stuck underneath the surface of the water and unable to crawl out. Alright, I'm not going to bother harvesting him, even for the skill. Okay. What am I doing here? Let's have a little orange mushrooms. And of course, I'm right at the edge of overweight. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and swim across. There is only the one caiman in this area. There's different places where he can spawn from, but there's only the one. So if you kill him, you're safe for 2 game days.
I found a camp. It looks abandoned, but clearly someone's been living here for a long time. Any idea who it might have been?
Well, I did read somewhere that a few years back, an Englishman walked the entire length of the Amazon River, and it took him over 2 years. Worlds full of passionate people.
Yeah, I know. But something here doesn't add up. It looks as if they just disappeared. Like, leaving all their gear? That just doesn't make sense.
That is strange. But maybe it's a good thing. You can just grab what you need.
Yeah, doesn't look like anybody will be needing any of that. Mia, they had a kid with them. You don't have to say anything. I guess I just had to share this with you.
You know, they might still be somewhere out there.
You don't have to comfort me.
Okay.
I found a roughly drawn map, Mia, and there's a plane drawn on it to the east of the camp. That's gotta be a lead.
Sounds like a plan. Keep me posted.
I knew I wasn't just seeing things.
I think we're getting closer to the Yabawaka. Yao says that he's clearly seen... Yes, shush! Goodness, this cat. He even found a footprint in the sand. I am busy. This cat. I love her so much, but she's such a nudge. Surprise, surprise. Today we heard somebody approaching from the jungle. We thought we already reached the Yabawaka, but it was a regular guy. We got scared it was someone from the cartel because he looked like a real thug. But he turned out to be a policeman. His name is Antonio Mireles Almeida. He brought his wife Sophia and their daughter with him. They were extremely lucky to run into us because the little girl was running a fever. Of course, Carlos went completely nuts thinking it was the virus. It was the virus. Dun dun dun. And didn't want me to tend her, but in the end I convinced him it was a normal infection. I gave her some meds. She's going to sleep through the night in my sleeping bag, and tomorrow she'll feel much better. Carlos keeps telling us not to trust Almeida. He thinks he's not really a policeman, but a Bope soldier, or someone like that. I'm guessing that's Bope and not Bope. Because he has a gun and acts all commando. As for me, I'm glad he joined us because we'll have better protection against predators. Maybe he'll hunt something for dinner. Things are not that good with Sophia, though. She's terribly stuck up. She showed me their passports and said that because she's an American and has a child, they'll surely let her cross the border. I don't know if she's so naive. Oh my god, she's back at the cat box. I don't know if you can hear that. Anyway, until the girl gets better, we stick together. oh god, Yao is dead. The Yabawaka attacked us. No, it couldn't be them. We were attacked by savages with skulls painted on their faces. Can't believe it happened. They just jumped him. Blood was gushing everywhere. We only... Shush. Okay, oh god, Yao is dead. The Yabawaka attacked us. It couldn't be them. We only wanted to talk. They looked like terrifying, like skeletons. They were animals, like demons. We left Yao there. Blanca wanted to go get him, but you have to be crazy to go there again. The spear went right through him. I lost my journal, all my notes. I had to write something about Yao to somehow come to terms with what happened. I must now begin writing from scratch so that our work isn't lost and Yao, and to keep evidence. I think we're safe for now. Almeida took us somewhere. We set up camp in a place that's supposed to be better in tactical terms, or something like that. He's afraid they may come after us because of he shot at one of them. Carlos hasn't slept in several days. He keeps staring at the jungle to see if they were coming. God, if it weren't for Almeida, they would have killed us. Everyone's still in shock because of what happened. Blanca got the worst of us, no wonder. They killed her, man. I can't even imagine something like that. I don't even know what I would do if they got Carlos. The group wants to vote if we should call it a day or keep looking for the Yabawaka. But where should we go? We can't go back to the city. Unless we go with the Almeidas to the border, but that's a stupid idea. There's no chance they'd let us through. Damn it, Yao had the map. My name is Isabel Pinheiro Vela, and I'm a nurse. Isabel, she's one of the people from the gold mine. Was she small tits? Our patients are given useless IVs and everyone is waiting for a miracle. No one is really trying to help. Whether it's doctors, the giant corporations, or the government. This is why I decided to do something. Together with a group of friends, I set off in the jungle to find the tribe that started it all. If the natives can cause this disease, they must know how to treat it. Why does she think the natives caused it? According to Higgins, they are not aggressive, so I tend to politely ask for help. Obviously, I'm aware that I can't develop the perfect drug by myself. I'm not stupid. Still, I believe the information I'll gain may be of use to somebody else. If I share my findings, I don't want to read this whole thing to bore you guys, but there are some key points, I'm sure. First day of the expedition. Eventually, oh wow, this is long. They asked where we're going, if they could join us. If there's anyone too pushy, Carlos intimidates them. Keeping our goal a secret, and Yao is pretty good at pretending he doesn't know where to go. Day 8, Blanca showed me some interesting plants along the way. I've collected samples of them all. There are leaves to make you can brew for tea. Okay, that's good enough for that. Why does my energy keep flashing red? Oh, you know what it is? It's because I'm losing energy while I'm reading, and it's catching it up in one fell swoop there. Okay. Alright, you know, folks, I think this is going to do it for now. We've made it to Anaconda Island. We'll start setting up a camp proper, and yeah, again, probably not going to build too much in this playthrough, because it's not that necessary in story mode. But in any case, let me drop a save. Alright. I want to thank you again for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this video. I am truly Zonked, and please like, share, and subscribe. It would really help me out a lot. Trying to get this channel growing up. If there's any other games you'd like to see me play, drop a comment in the comments, where you would most likely drop a comment. And yeah, just a quick note: some other games that I like to play: Raft, Stranded Deep, Myst Survival, and some others. A lot of Satisfactory. I'm not sure if that's going to go in the theme of this channel or not yet, but we might get to that. Okay, everyone, take care. Stay healthy out there. Have a good one.